welcome back to my channel. Today's video is finally going to be my Finish 7 by Spring video, update number 1. Before I get into that though, I want to update you guys on what is going on and where I've been and why I didn't have a video up last week and all that jazz. So basically about 3 weeks ago, I started having these symptoms where I would go and I would eat lunch and like every other day, every 3 days, I would eat and about 30 minutes to an hour later, I would suddenly be in really bad pain in like my upper stomach area, like right underneath like my rib cage. And at first I thought maybe it was allergies, maybe it was something that I was eating in terms of like maybe it had gone bad, something like that. Couldn't figure out what it was because it would never be the same thing that would set it off. It would mainly just be after I ate, it'd start up. And it was really painful. So fast forward to about 2 Fridays ago, I ended up going to the doctors because it was so bad, and then they sent me to the hospital because they thought that I had gallstones and or possibly an ulcer if it wasn't the gallstones, because pretty much had every single symptom that you could have for either a gallbladder infection or gallstones. So they did some tests. There were no gallstones, but I still had a lot of pain after eating. So after I did a few more tests, they found out that it in fact was an ulcer. And so I've been on meds for the past 3 to 4 days and I feel a heck of a lot better. And I don't have pain when I eat and it's awesome. So that is basically what's been going on. So the day when I should have been filming, I went to the hospital. So woohoo! Now, on to the subject of this video, I am going to now get into all of those updates. So, in no particular order, I'm going to start out with my ColourPop shadow in Onai. And this is just a really nice pinky beigey shade with some like white glitter in it. And this is what it looks like. I put a swatch on the back of my hand. I don't know if that's quite gonna pick up, but let's hope that it does. I'll show you guys the progress. So as you guys can hopefully tell, basically the pan used to just be in this little circle, and then I believe it was about 2 weeks in, I actually hit pan down here, and it has since grown, so that's really exciting. I wasn't sure how quickly I would be able to finish this up, but I'm feeling pretty good considering about 1/3 of it is now gone. Maybe a little bit less than 1/3, so that's really exciting. And basically what I'll do with this is I will just pop it on my lid as a base and then just put shadows on top of it. Speaking of which, I decided since it is Valentine's Day to just do a really nice like maroony pinky look for Valentine's Day. But I have the SuperShock shadow underneath all of this, even though you can't see it, but it makes for a good base. So that is my SuperShock shadow. Next, it only seems fitting to talk about the other ColourPop item in this project, and that is the Lippy Stick to Go. This is a duo-ended lippy stick product in Brink. And so basically it comes with one side is a lippy stick and then the other side is the lippy pencil. And originally what I said I was going to do was try and use up the lippy stick, and then if I run out I'll use up the lippy pencil. However, I tried to do that, and about the first day that I used it, this completely snapped off and fell into the ground. So I won't be using this side up. But that was kind of just if I got to it, so it's not that big of a deal. However, I have made quite a decent dent in this, and this is what I have on my lips today. These are super comfy, by the way. You don't get a huge amount of product, even in the regular ones, I don't think that you really do, but it's kind of nice for $5. You can try a whole bunch of shades. But basically, I'll show you guys the progress. So, as you can see, I started here at this top line. When I first started, I made the mark after I recorded the intro video, and then as of today, I am right here, which there's not, like I said, there's not a huge amount of product in here, but even so, that's a pretty big dent for me. Like I said, these are really comfy. I really like it because it's a nice, like, matte, or not orangey, but like a peachy nude. So it's really nice to throw on with pretty much any eye look that you have. Like, I don't know, I really like these, and I'm excited because I have a couple of other shades, so I'm gonna try and wear these more often. But yeah, that is my lippy stick. So next up, I have my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I just use anytime that I put on eyeshadow, sometimes just when I'm putting on eyeliner, just because it does help to prevent creasing. And I have used a pretty decent amount of this. So as you can see by the lines, I started here about 3 weeks ago, and I've used up this much, which, considering how little I use, that's a pretty significant dent. So considering that you use like a quarter of a pea size amount when you use this, like on each eye, I use like, what? That makes a half of a pea size every single time that I do my makeup. Like, that's a pretty good dent to make in this for me. I of course would like it to be a little bit bigger, but considering I was sick and didn't wear makeup for at least a week's amount of time in the past 3 weeks, it's pretty good. So yeah, just gonna continue trekking on with this. The next item that I have is a little bit hard to show progress on, but is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Plumper. This is just a tinted brow mascara. I have mine in blonde, and it just has this itty bitty wand. I'm wearing it in my eyebrows today. I really like this. I can't really say very much other than it's really light right now, and I have to scrape my brush on the inside of it to get any product. I think there's a lot trapped up in the very top of this, so that's where I'm going to start focusing the spoolie from now on. But yeah, I'm just hoping that by next update it's used up, because it's the product that just does not seem to run out. So we'll see how long this takes me. Next up, I have the eyeliner in this project, and that is my Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. And this is just in a charcoal shade, charcoal definition. And it's what I have on my eyes. I tried to wear as many things as I could in this video. So I'll just show you guys the progress. So this is another one that only have worn it for 3 weeks. One of those weeks I really didn't wear makeup. I'm pretty happy with this progress. I started up at this top line and made it down to this next line. So I made, I want to say, like a couple centimeters of progress. I don't know, I'm not very good with centimeters, but I don't know, I think that that's pretty good. So just looking at this, I can definitely tell that it needs a sharpen, just because it is really domed rather than sharp like you can usually get it to. You can, because it is a gel eyeliner, you can kind of squish it together and make it more of a point, but even so, you can get a pretty decently thin line even when it's like this. But in any case, as usual, I'm hoping next update there will be more progress, and I guess just wish me luck on this one. The second and last product that I have to talk about is the Fakai Technician Color Care 3-Minute Mask, and this is a really hydrating hair mask that I will use pretty much every other time that I wash my hair. And I'm actually really surprised that this is not completely finished. There is about a use left in here, and I think I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times since my initial intro video, so this should be done by next update. And again, I really like this. I don't know if I would purchase it in the full size just because it is more expensive, but it is a really nice mask if you want to try it out. So that is my Fakai mask. And last but not least is the product that I probably have the least amount used up of, and that is my e.l.f. HD blush in headliner. And as you can probably see from the line right here, I have not made any progress somehow visually on this. I have used this several times, but one, like I said, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, and two, you need the tiniest amount of this. So I'm hoping in the next few weeks to make a lot more progress on this, just, you know, keep trying to use it. But I don't know, I mean, a lot of you made comments on my intro video saying, like, I'm really excited to see how you do with this blush, and maybe you guys were right to be a little concerned. So we will see how this goes. I can see a lot of empty space up here, so I don't know, there may be more used up than just what's been pushed up here, but at this point that's all that I can go by, so we will see. Maybe it'll suddenly shoot up and there'll be a lot of progress, who knows. But yeah, that is my e.l.f. HD blush. So there you have it. That is my Finish 7 by Spring update number 1 video. Hope that you guys aren't too upset that you had to wait like a week and a half for this video to finally go up. I really wanted to film it, but I was just like not feeling like myself, and I felt horrible, and I was just like, if I actually try and make a video, it's gonna be really bad. So I just was like, you know what, just wait the week until you feel better, and hopefully all of you will understand, and I hope that you do. And I hope this video was worth the wait, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll catch you guys in either a week or a week and a half, and I'll see you later.